Friends, family, art lovers, my name is Jimmy Houston, and I'd like to share with you one of my brand new pieces. This piece is called Barrel Roll, obviously because he's in a plane. What I like is that I like to paint my monkeys and creatures in very action, very animated type circumstances. You get the feeling that this monkey has made this handmade airplane on his own, and he's kind of taking on the world and seeing where he can get. And that's a lot of what this piece is about, is going past your own limitations and taking risks. So I'd like to point out a few things that maybe you wouldn't see just right off the bat in looking at this. I'd like to point out in the backgrounds I use a lot of paper, found objects, old 60s magazines and things like that, and I also put little messages in there, so it's kind of like something extra the viewer can see time and again. So first I'd like to show you, there's a sentence up here that I wrote that says, "Limitless if you want to be." And that's definitely what this piece represents to me, is going beyond your own limitations and getting out there. Another thing in the background that I put there, here is a flight of planes, World War II planes, and under that is a hymn that's called "I'll Fly Away," obviously having to do with the flight. Also a personal note, which makes this piece very important to myself, I think, in creating it. I always have this connection with airplanes. My brother, who passed away, was a pilot, and so anytime I have a plane in one of my pieces, it's representing my brother and that part of me and his influence. Another part I'd like to point out that's interesting is this little kind of verse down here, this poem that I kind of came up with, that I thought also expressed the individuality that not only my brother had, but also that I'm encouraging with this piece. It says, "One of one, one of a kind, one of many, one of us, one of them, and none." And that's kind of like the digression when someone isn't an individual. We become what other people want us to be. And so this is showing to go in the opposite direction of that and be yourself. So other artists, I encourage you to get out there and be yourself and do good work.